We're gonna get jacked here. We're gonna get jacked.
So many dark arts to choose.
Nobody
Over
get
40 hues.
I'm gonna see what I can do.
Ben
When did you turn into a
Spoons.
fucking diplomat?
Dark heart news. Breathing's a tug of war. Wet when I rush the ball. Flush 29 bus. Gum stuck. Clutch the door. Slumped in the back. Burn bush by the son of George. Sweat tearing feet cause I don't bleed when I cut no more.
System of gods to meet you, the brawler tribe. So my Bible is a pot of cons clipped and collaged. Pavlov's bad dogs parry mass bells. I don't speak the language, but my last laugh's hell.
Spirals get vertigo, signals that flash and beat. Posting my head from myself to get back to me. Pouch full of dynamite, blast cap anatomy. Bags full of smelling salts, mad as the magazine. Attack, medic, stretcher, call, crack, crazy, header, fall, a threat, a break, a mistake with a pulse. Picking every last fucking piece of paint off the wall.
Okay, the rotary phoner grow to be notably mobile and social. Go for T-formals or any scene where Brie is normal. He will locate every exit in seconds to flee a wormhole. When emergency diversions ring the celly or the doorbell.
Burning it at both ends, friends, let's commiserate. Turning into something to the sound that the triggers make. Born at the batter sign, at this time still awake. Training on my zeros to perform like they're figure eights.
Four corners of the globe, all invent fire on the very same day in the very same cold. Each sent a man with a torch to the borderline of both. Watch them collide and explode.
When I peel the blind backs up, jump the iron cough. Monkey wrench in my hand, razor cut the eyelids off. Homemade tats, memories, I ignore the private calls. And ever since the 80s, I think something's in my Tylenol.
What plague make an island brigade so eager to walk planks, stable climate tree and wait. Where irony is weighed over piety and faith. So any ghostly ruminations stood unkindly disobeyed. And I would live to be 1,000 with the patience of a saint. To see the hoi polloi becoming restless in their tanks. Can't hold howls and corrals with a key. So when the worms please shriek on a count of three.
If I had $1 for every time I couldn't sleep, I could buy 1,000,000 locks and finally read a book in peace. No more would my president come off as a crooked thief and turn my heart so dark that it would bark when he looked for me.
Sideways eye on a sinister boundary. Panel of contemporaries killing me loudly. 99 models of fear on the wall, timorous. And done running into the car on the lawn, cinder block.
Another dark night.
Then I'm walking a beast sheep like I walk in front of 39 thieves in a bee. S'mores of a warm Helvetica brown proper for the odd got a monster proper to teleprompter. Wild blue yonder, blue in the face angel. Blue into the bugles and live with the euthanasia. Usually the shooter community chew the corpus, but I see the wolves have already got an AU of yours. Day of the dead, played our ledge closely. Train a barrel of monkeys to aim at the lowest bogey. Tote the gonzo, but always felt choked socially. Stole the golden fleece with a culture of total nobodies. Earth lives divided by fighting tribes. All we do is watch them waddle back and forth, lighting fires. Detonator, wire cutter, pliers, 2 cities, and one is broken up with shiny tiles. And I won't pose, I'm in the heart of the lion's throat. Through a photographic token of my primordial growth. You parade around and kill so damn proud. Like a flatline fetish had his feathers fanned out. War totem symmetry, skipping to it gingerly. Silkworms, ping pong, ministry to ministry. Hell's bells every which way the wind blows. So I bang my head against any boy you can build.
We're not concerned with the community of those that are still poor animals. We just go with the most food is love with the toast. Most formal etiquette is useless. Truth is you're equally expendable as spoon-fed. Money is cool, I'm only human, but they use it as a tool to make the workers feel excluded. Like the shinier the jewel, the more exclusive the troop is. Bullets don't take lives, stupid they shoot.
Another dark night.
Calicos, spread around a rabbit hole. Weapons to the heavens and arsenic where the carrots grow. Piss warm, sugar water, water, summer canteen. Plus burn rubber like green is the new green. Rubberneck froze, flows by the multiplex. Rodeo commotion, I'm open to see what culminates. Bougie on the right, left, rep, rebel force. Both state of beautiful, the parking lot was never yours. Black top, pebble war, soldiers molded. Where the Joneses, every grown up, one Dakota came to grow in. No motor, but showed up in gross quarters. Hog barn burner, come see if your homes hold us. 85 rattle trap parked in fancy. You would swear he was stepping out of Comanche antsy. Let us in a jetty when they jettison the medicine and paranormal had to recondense to bring the levies in. Folk know the totem them camaraderie. Token of equality, they posted horizontally. Crown of golden lord and Dr. Grota lobster colony. Half-mast flags, half-caps sorted properly. And sleep to sleep with a just, ready on the left. Where the witchcraft spun out of a neighboring sect. With the usual undesirables and big brother cutters. On the day your name became
Another dark night, another night. Alright, alright. This is the life. 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 This is the life.
You think she was murdered?
We're gonna do this real slow for
Looks
you.
like she saw something
For the
that
kids.
terrified her.
For the,
And that,
For the
doctor,
children.
what's that?
throw your babies in
It's
the
the
air.
mark of the devil.
Tell no tales. Up, push the daisies till the soil is stale. In the pad of blue ducks for the farmer's sale. Mr.
Here we
Big
go.
with the coffin scale.
Once upon a time in the days of yore, when the people lived fresh out of legend and folklore, there wasn't no pirate who piloted a vile slang. Had a bird perched on him to swashbuckle the same. Peg leg navigate him starboard to port. By the nautical story nail in the harbor is yours. And you should tell him where you situate the gold. That is unless you like a vacation with Davy like pork, plank for whom the shark tank. Maroon the mutineers, consume the souvenirs. And while the shiny spoils piled higher every year, he was suffocating slow in the box of a buccaneer. 10 summers prior on a night like this, crow's nests go something to float to the boat's west. Sword blew him a kiss when he focused in the face of an angel upon the body of a fish. What the heck? Frazzled his telescope, shattered, gathered himself. She was ghost, he was down the rope ladder to deck. Circled the vessel to 360, swiftly found nothing in the water but salt, piss, and whiskey. Yar, echoed by the swabbies at the bar. He'll be the laughing stock of the Barbary Coast War. Like this dude either got two glass eyes or he wearing his patch on the wrong side. We didn't really saw, but had to prove he was raw. So he raped and he pillaged and he feuded and he brawl. Try to rekindle his rep via sabers and gun smoke. And vowed to always find her, though he never told us cutthroats. Meanwhile, back in the now, got a brand new skeleton crew on the move out. When they are manning 30 burning cannons, stern and bow. They are prying shiny metals out your mouth. Okay, youth wins old age, holler wisdom and disease. Like the scurvy made his yellow gums bleed. And he was eggy from his boots to the feather in his hat, till his quartermaster showed up with a stolen treasure map. One looked down and leapt off the dock. See if you could guess where X marked the spot. The capital was buried at sea in a cursed cave. Only 1 mile from where it seen the merc. Anchors up, hoist the Jolly Roger, thank you much. Day and night with his hook hands raised and clutched. But see, the vitamin deficiency was strong. So by the time they bumped into the island, he could barely lift his grog. Crawled off the boat, collapsed in the sand. Prayers in the air, seashells in his hand. An area high tide so grand, it's the one that put the lady in the lake on dry land. I wish I could tell you that it ended happy. Pretend like his bones weren't practically snapping. Pretend like her gills didn't dry up and suffer. But that's a half-dead pirate and a fish out of water. No lie, Scout Sire got a million more. From the burgundy lighting above the shores of horse. Before your visions of grandeur go to swell those sails. Remember dead men tell no tale.
Dead men tell no tales. Up, push the daisies till the soil is stale. In the pad of blue ducks for the farmer's sale. Mr. Big Sleep with the carp and kale.
Y'all stay up. And my people. Look. There's a hole in front of the shovel in front of the brawn. 6 billion gorillas for whom the graves yawn. Each with of his mulish days to choose his tool of trade. Dueling blades that cue the cruel charade and fuel the flames. Few would clue the crew into the civil. Just get the food and land like you the man, and flew the coop over the pit bulls. Dash back, flashy the compassion and nano police. Sat beneath an avalanche of jagged inadequacies. And I will stop the violence more than I was Pontius Pilate. Cops and robbers riot by the five's obnoxious sirens. A is gullible, he figure all men equal no-brainer. Taking his friends and neighbors didn't cater. Moms raised the babies to a very churchy 80s. Sunday mornings reinforced the waiting gates of Hades. And he brazen, but apparently inferno bound now. For when a man of cloth recite his wrongs, he wouldn't bow down. The punishment should fit the reasons you must punish him. Never puncture skin or pull the colored rugs from under them. Two opposing motherships shall not employ the gunner's deck. As brotherhoods of public good do not employ the unctuous in you. Observing how they give it this disproportionate to the taketh away. Decide to make it his day. All the stoic odium glow in a cold holster when it could have stood easily in a tough juggling toaster.
No mountain too high, no city too far, no coma tonight, no city tomorrow, no fire too live, no city too charred, no treaty to sign, no city to guard.
There is no milk and honey, it's strictly skulls and bunnies. Fall out of the floors and the walls and the plumbing. All day, right? It's volatile time. I'm the iPhone, right? I picked the phone up with a grown-up out approach. Skin crawling off the drawer and I would claw the awkward tone up. I'd known it wasn't roses, but hoped it was less corrosive. Coasted to the focus of the grossest diagnosis like Holmes. The barnacles that chew upon the flesh of man have glued into the suitor's capital to a beggar's hand and comfortably sung a stubborn legacy of gluttony with carnivores that burrow like hunters into the blood and meat. What? And Jenny gin up in the city, picker sending pen up, let her numb the spitting stigma. Along came a spider, sold her eggs to any buyer. Not a shooter in the back, a 6 legs wider than the driver. If you make no friends on the way to the top rung, there is no secret handshake club. I do not give a fuck, but know the cancers make the olive branches obviously standard. So when they extend from the yachts and mansions, drop your cannons. All kings hang 'em for the cliffside, drip dry. Willie clipped his zip line or slip for his final dip dive. If he lived, will he survive the milligrams of middle ground? They pump into the pinstripe pentagrams over Tinseltown, or kill a man who trickled down the city with his scissors out of sickles, dipped in military hells, bells and whistles. Riders to the east, not a wild tribe. Thank you for the peace on earth and mercy miles hide.
No mountain too high, no city too far, no coma tonight, no city tomorrow, no fire too live, no city too charred, no treaty to sign, no city to guard.
Straight down. Clouds are steadily rolling in. Nah, man, I'm done. I shower, I'm everything. Ate some fucking Lucky Charms. Let's go. Most copious, rain soaked the opiates. Notice that a phobias appropriately procreate. Woke up with a ghost farm, focused on his groceries. When they aren't telling stories, they're multiplying grossly on a lawn. Let them loiter, never let them spawn. The apparitions have been drinking this water for too long. So when they gather by the bird bath in the morning, he would tell them, I mean no disrespect, but you have all else stayed you welcome. Interesting in a sense. Interrupt commiserating phantoms on your picket fence. Quickly they would lift their heads and breathe an ultimatum like the dead don't argue. Said you're living by the bayonet, but how alive are you? Shit, egg is all juice and bad etiquette. Elbows on a table, lobster bibbing on the ready, said he said, but how alive? I don't know, homie, you decide. Fine, how alive? Too alive. Too alive. Too alive. And one by one around the yard till each one felt communal pride, like they had done their little part in cleaning up the public with a steaming plate of justice for them easy baker stomachs. We the legends at home but the unremembered. Geriatric lore in the clutch of the budding censor, who snuck around the art police and all related governments to infiltrate a human lung and hike up off his tongue and lip. Money's in the market for a mothership to double as a vessel that drag its legacy under it. And who am I to hang him out to dry by the heat when if rehydrating fails, we're all dumber because of me. Zombies of the antiquated nation chatter quietly. The Too Alive channel from the library of rivalry. And summers in the mud, winners by the tracks. No story goes untold, Ace.
I got a handful rocking the same poker face, down and dance around the table like they own the place. I got the whole world thinking it's a holiday, cause they can smell the chum of the water from miles away.
How alive?
Too alive.
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 How alive?
Too alive. Hey, what's this fucking guy doing? What are you doing? Right now, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah. Yes, sir. Put change in his cup. Weatherman. Where's that weirdo with the fucking kazoo? Hey. Sharks in a dunk tank, vipers in the garden. Locusts stole the groceries out the local farmer's market. All God squared his whole position. Some are violent, some are victims. Each alive is an equal and vital piston I support. So when the piranhas out of New York, my daddy long legs dangle the mangle for sport. And while I'm bringing every dick in the kingdom with open wings, it all boils down to them shit-soaked pigs. The pigs, the dregs of what y'all aim for. The gluttonous muddy stomachs under the pudgy cake hole. The two-track brainiac views in the food and payroll that chew up and consume every cookie, crumb and peso, and place a cloven hoof on a lucrative when convenient as the bourbon odor. Smokers cough smolder off the cohiba. If Noah had the benefit of hindsight on his ship, he could have snatched 2 unicorns and left behind the motherfucking pigs. Goddamn pigs, pot-belly pigs, punch-drunk pigs, take money pigs, loud-mouth pigs, white-load pigs. Let's make a deal. When all the wolves in woolly wigs have huffed and puffed and blew the bricks, the skulls of Brooklyn's coolest pigs will rain on Bolton's newest kicks. As mulish swine of all surrounding counties stiff the gruesomeness, we pass around our pineapples and pull the pins in unison. I will gladly feed you to the breed who wants you sacrificed. No pagan or sacrilege, just bacon for scavengers. I will gladly seat you with the chickens, not the passengers. Hopefully the crack in his armor spreads to his avarice. Never that Wilbur's multiply quicker than tribbles and honey truffles and fistfuls, but it was all bells and whistles. Bougie this and bougie that. War pig or pussycat. Glitzy to the pork ribs. Had the gold leaf the booby traps. Powder pink double-breasted mess of mud and money. Waddle off the fire to make a stubborn tummy roggle. And while I don't really know the working details of your tribes, I know that that's one ugly fucking tie. Asshole pigs, goddamn pigs, pot belly pigs, punch drunk pigs, take money pigs, loudmouth pigs, wide load pigs. Let's make a deal. Apple in his mouth, maraschino eyes, horny like the butcher boys, cleaver is alive. I'm mosey in a 16 hours of smoke in the misty winter. To see the county fair's blue ribbon winter is dinner. Then dance until the sun has kissed your blisters in the morning as the misery was dormant and divvied in crispy portions. Corporates want to lure him and whore him, or does he hoard a corpus to expand in more important forms for him? Push the mortar pestle past the ordinary orchard when the frilly border's faded as the product. Mine or yours, pig? Mine. Plus I toss a token where it go, directly to the worms who shovel shit in yellow snow. This little piggy went to the market with a target and will subsequently know the armor-piercing forks of farmers. Final words for the finer birds taking notes. I dig a chicken pigtails, that's all folks. Pigs, goddamn pigs, pot belly pigs, punch drunk pigs, take money pigs, loudmouth pigs, wide load pigs. Let's make a deal.